Next. Hi.
Hello, everybody.
Hello,
My name is
I'm
Darren,
Graham.
and we have seen the film Me Before You.
Oh, me before you.
Oh, tears, tissues,
Tears
everybody.
on my pillow. Do you know that song? I remember it from like the late 80s.
When you were 40.
Jason Donovan, Callie Minogue.
Kylie Minogue.
Callie Minogue. Yeah, so Me Before You. It's about a man.
Yeah, so a chap gets hit by a motorbike, rather.
Motorbike.
I just invented a new vehicle, everyone. That's my invention.
It's a jet ski, isn't it? Surely.
A motorbike. Oh, I thought of a bike with one set of wheels on land.
I don't think that would work.
Oh, well, that's why they've not got it. Anyways, he was hit by a motorbike.
Doesn't James Bond drive one of them?
In The World Is Not Enough. Don't think I wasn't thinking about that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
gets hit by
so
a
then he's
motorbike.
in a wheelchair and he can't move anything from like the neck down, and he gets
Yeah.
a maid because or whatever she is because he's super rich and he's a twat. And then over the course of 2 hours, she for some reason, I guess it's like that negging thing, feels a need to earn his respect. And so
if you don't know what negging is, it's negative
flirting,
like negative kind of reinforcement sort of thing.
When
you make
say,
fun of them.
Don't like your vagina, and then they like try extra hard to make you like it.
Yeah, exactly.
I've never tried this, but I suspect it's a horrible thing.
It sounds disgustingly manipulative and chauvinistic and just all the bad things in life.
Alright, fucking hell. Just became like a little
feminist.
No, it's just like a little message you send to school kids. Don't do drugs, kids, because they're bad.
Don't be a chauvinist.
I know, but I don't think you need to tell
bad
people.
Advice. No, you do.
No, not you though. That's what
no, it shouldn't be coming from me. No.
No.
But,
anyway, did you like the movie?
Yes.
Did you really?
I found it enjoyable.
Really?
I found parts I could laugh at. I found parts that I could.
No, hang on a second. Parts you could laugh at.
You mean how they intended me to enjoy it?
Yeah.
No.
I was gonna say
no.
So you didn't like this movie?
No.
No.
Not in the traditional sense.
Did it make you cry at the end?
No.
Did it not?
No, I didn't even come close, to be honest. I'm normally.
You didn't even come close to what?
You're like, you didn't even sit next to me. Yeah. So
wasn't I? Yes,
normally
we were
laughing. I didn't see you there. I was concentrating on you.
So go on. Why did you hate this movie?
We were chuckling a bit too much.
There was one bit that really made me laugh.
I don't remember.
I was trying.
There was a lot.
Not to laugh.
Yeah.
But it was when he did the impression of the. At one point, he pretends to be a disabled person. I mean, I know he is a disabled person.
Such an awkward film.
He pretends to be a mentally disabled person by doing the whole like.
As if that's okay in any situation that you get into. You can't just sit there and try to embarrass somebody.
Oh no, I'm not justifying his character, but in the film, he can do that.
Yeah, if they want to make him out to be a dickhole. Yeah.
But I just carried on laughing because I thought he is paralysed, so maybe he shit himself doing that. And like actually the joke's on him.
Yeah.
And then when I imagined he'd shat himself, that scene just got really funny for me. And I was trying not to laugh because I didn't want to ruin it for all the idiots who are enjoying the movie. But it's sometimes hard not to.
Maybe he always does that to cover up the sounds.
Maybe that's. I might try that. Anyway, so why did you not like the movie?
It was just really kind of distasteful. There was nothing to like about it apart from Emilia Clarke, whose name in the film is Louise Clarke.
No, but he keeps calling her Clarke. And that really pissed me off.
Does it make you think of Clark Kent?
No.
Oh, okay.
That would improve the film for me.
No, I'm thinking about a different film.
The first time I ever saw Jared Butler was in Tomb Raider 2: The Cradle of Life.
Where is this story going?
And he plays
coming from?
Angelina Jolie's like best friend ever, best devs, and he refers to her in the entire movie as Croft. Where we going, Croft? What we doing, Croft? And it just really pissed me off. I was just like, if it's your best friend, call her Laura, fucking hell. And then so when he was calling her Clark all the way through, it's like just fucking call her name. Why would you call someone their surname all the way through a film?
That's interesting.
Why?
No, just
really
interesting.
Annoyed. I've never quite.
My partner of almost 10 years quite frequently calls me Roberts.
Firstly, I suspect in an ironic way. And secondly, quite frequently would be like, 1% of the time? Just you see her all the time?
Yeah.
So, this is as opposed to 100% of the time. I'm not saying never call them by their surname. I'm just saying don't refer to them by their surname all the time. If they're of a close relationship to you.
I think I get it.
I think it was because he was trying to like demean her, because she works for him.
It's still, yeah. It's still, he's still the man,
Yeah. And so the reason that I hated this movie, other than all the stuff about why we should kill disabled people that it promotes,
oh yeah, all right, yeah.
As we were pointing out at the beginning, he is such a prick before he gets paralysed.
Complete knob.
Yeah. And if he didn't get paralysed in this movie, you'd be wanting him to. You'd be like, I really fucking want this guy to get hit by a car. So when he does get hit by a car, I'm not going to cry.
No.
I've just got what I wanted.
Yeah.
And then even when he gets hit by a car, he doesn't suddenly become like, oh, I've got a new outlook on life now. I'm sat here. I can see, I should have been a good person. I can appreciate
all the small things
instead
of going
even bigger twat
and stuff. Yeah.
And then, spoiler alert, he wants to go to Dignitas to die. Not because he doesn't have a good quality of life. I mean, obviously he doesn't have the best quality of life, but he's disabled and a billionaire.
He's got the finest care you could buy.
Well, there are people that are more disabled than him and with no money that, lead as good a life as they can, which is, worth living. But
there's people who don't want to die in that situation.
He does want to die, not because he's got a bad life. Obviously, he's not got a good life, but he's not got the worst life. He wants to die because he doesn't have the life that he had before he got hit by a car.
Yeah.
So he wants to die because he can't go skiing and fucking sailing and be a prick like he was. So, firstly, he's a prick who I want to get hit by a car. Secondly, the car hitting him, or motorbike, doesn't turn him into a nicer person. And thirdly, as a prick, he wants to die because he can't be the bigger prick he was. Yeah. And it's like, well, fuck you then. I'll save you the trip. I'll hold a pillow over your face, you fucking miserable twat.
Yeah. This is it. Everyone was saying how, he's a good one he is and stuff like that, from beforehand.
So, and it's not even like the film wants you to think he's a knobhead, because at one point Joanna Lumley turns up and she's like, oh, everyone here's a prick, aren't they? Not him, though. He's a good egg.
He's a good egg, and he's just being mean all the way up until that point.
He's a knobhead, Joanna Lumley. Go and save the fucking Sherpas. That's what you do, isn't it?
Yeah, no insane.
No insane.
No insane.
No insane.
It's just really...
Is that what you refer to him as? Because it's just the legs he can't use. He's a no insane.
Oh my god.
So yes, and Emilia Clarke, is that her name?
Yeah.
Yeah. Her character was rubbish, but she was good in it, I thought.
Yeah, she was alright. A bit hammy, but she was okay.
Okay.
I thought they were in Scotland at first, but they weren't.
Yes, I don't know why you thought they were in Scotland.
There was a castle in the middle of a city. Edinburgh.
It's got to be Scotland.
There you go.
You went to Edinburgh the other day?
Yeah, I know, and I saw that castle.
Obviously not. Obviously you didn't.
I thought I had. I was looking out for our car park because it's right underneath.
Yeah.
Come on.
I might just take you on magical trips where you get in the car and just drive around the block and they go, oh, we're in Spain now.
Yeah, this is where Trainspotting was filmed.
In Spain.
No, but
that is Edinburgh.
That's the magical trip. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Anyway. So what else didn't you like about this film? Did you like the parents?
Well, yeah, Charles Dance was okay, and his wife, whoever she is.
But with the
and everything was so forced. Every conversation was, they just felt like they were reading it off the forehead of the person they were talking to. Nothing felt natural. Yeah. Maybe because he was calling it Clark all the time. Sorry.
Did you like Neville Longbottom?
No.
In any context, did you like him?
Well, he seemed okay as an actor, but
as an actor, yeah. We're talking about the film, aren't we? The character.
Well, I hated the character. He was an arsehole. I mean, I think you were supposed to think he was an arsehole, but
I don't know why though.
You don't know why we're supposed to think he was an arsehole.
I mean,
you're supposed to think no, don't stay with the current boyfriend Neville.
Yeah.
Go to the cripple boyfriend, old fucking misery twats over there.
It's not going to take you away on a white steed, but he can still wheel you over the sunset.
I know.
Horizon.
Yeah, there was a bit where he was on the castle, looking over, and I just fucking push him. Just nobody would know.
He was right at the edge. Yeah.
A wind could have blown him over. Yeah.
But he could have just leant on the joystick a bit too much.
He couldn't. I didn't get. Actually, do you know he apparently tried to slit his own wrists?
Oh yeah. No, I knew that. Yeah, but I don't know how.
Well, because apparently at the beginning I knew that he tried to kill himself. I just presumed he held his breath for as long as he could or something. Didn't know how he'd done it. But there's the bit at the beginning she sees a scar on his a weird.
Yeah. It's like a
But it's not a slitty scar. It's a circular scar. Apparently that's because he found a rusty nail somehow. And
where did you learn this?
I read it somewhere. I don't know. And shifted himself to try and break through the skin. But when she saw, I didn't get that because when she saw that first, because they don't explain the rusty nail, I just thought. Well, at first I didn't make the connection and see, he's got a weird scar on his arm. He must have found a rusty nail and rubbed himself up against it and tried to die. I just assumed it was a weird bed thing, because he hadn't moved.
Oh, like bed sores?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, yeah, that just seemed like a badly bit told of the story for me.
That's interesting, because I had no issue with understanding what that scar was.
What, you thought you saw that scar?
I didn't expect it was a friggin' rusty nail that he's rubbed up against.
Well, did you think he'd done it then?
I didn't have any clue of how he did it, because seeing as he's paralysed from here down, oh dear. But to the fact that he had a big gash here,
Yeah.
I knew it was a suicide scar, obviously.
All right. Is this
kind of obvious?
The video where you told me to kill myself, and it was the last one, the boss. Anyway. I've got nothing else to say about this shit movie. It was awful.
It was really awful, and it's offensive to people with disabilities and stuff. Yeah, because
it's essentially saying they're a burden on society.
And like, yeah, he really hates it. Like, he really just wants to die. Well, even after being sent on the trip of a lifetime, you know, proper, as they say in the film, bucket list stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the fact that he's able to appreciate all these different things, and the fact that he literally can, he can survive traveling around the world and stuff like that.
He has no problem.
He went swimming with dolphins and all this, you know what I mean?
I guess sit around watching Bond movies all day. Sounds great.
Foreign films, you know, he's got a whole collection of all these subtitle films and stuff. He's still got his passions in life, I'm saying.
No, he hasn't, because he likes to be an arsehole.
Yeah, well, he can't do that anymore.
Anyway.
It's bad. Don't watch it.
No. Bye.
Don't give me money.
Bye. You always moan that I never get a chance to say bye.
Bye!
That's fucking why.